Welcome to the new series on the channel, Road to Diamond, the series where I do fuck all in competitive Valorant and expect to rank up. If you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like, and no point subscribing because my content's shit. Anyway, let's get into the video. Today's first game was on the lovely map of Haven, and we were on the attacker side, and we decided to push A for pistol round. As you can see, I walk down long, get double headshot, and die. Not a great start to the round, but luckily I've got crack teammates who win the round for us. Good job, guys. Alright, so with pistol round 1, we get into round number 2, and we decide to force buy. Now, with the force buy, some people buy stingers, some people buy specters, some people buy rifles, but as a Raze main, I pick shotguns. I see the jet to my left and I beat it to death with a shotgun. I hear the breach and see the breach to my right get flashed, and I was almost dead but luckily got saved by our Sova. I then double satchel through this smoke like the god that I am, come round this corner and shoot Omen in the face, who's standing still looking at a wall for no reason. My team cleans up the rest and that wins us round number 2. Hopping into round number 3, we choose to go A again, and I am choosing to stick with the shotgun as we are playing bonus. I throw my bot down sewer, I run around with my knife, try and do a little jiggle peek here, but end up getting hit, and for some reason I'm running down long with my fucking knife out. Not sure what my thought process was here, but anyway, I throw a nade down there and we start pushing in. I drop the bomb to my teammate because I want to go crazy. I notice that the Sova is to the right using his drone. I double satchel, fuck it up, get my kill stolen, and then nobody calls that there's someone sewers and I die. This puts it into a 2 versus 4, but unfortunately Brim goes down here, now it's a 1 versus 4, but luckily our Sova decides to toggle on his fucking aim cheats that he got from Walmart and takes out all 5 of the enemy team with nothing but clean headshots. Good job, Sova. I'm pretty sure you're cheating. On to round number 4, we decide to push A again, and I was going to go down sewers with our Brimstone, but instead I throw a nade at myself and fuck it up, so I decide to go long to save myself some embarrassment. I notice that Sova has shot a dart and I know he's to the right. I take him out here and then I go psycho and double satchel to the back of sight and kill this unsuspecting Reyna. Thank fuck she only had a sheriff because I probably would have died otherwise. Anyway, I throw a nade towards CT to see if there's anyone there, I clear it out, and then I hide in this little fuck off corner and wait for someone to push. And I sit there for a long fucking time, just waiting for an unsuspecting spastic to walk through the door. I notice Cypher makes contact with the jet, and as he does, I swing off of his contact to kill the jet when she's not even looking at me. We then get comms that the last guy's heaven, and I go, I know what I'll do, I'll go and fucking kill him. I peek up the stairs with flawless crosshair placement, and then I forget about my crosshair placement, shoot him in the penis, and die to his fucking sheriff. Luckily, my teammates are cracked and they're able to win the round in a very easy 4 versus 1 for the victory royale. I'm sorry, that was cringe, I'll shut the fuck up. Now, onto this round. I don't really want to talk too much about this round. I threw a satchel on the ground, I fucked up everything, and I just knew from the start of this round that everything was going to go wrong. I even fucked up my boombot there, I was standing with my nade out, and then I just get railed. I'm fucking garbage at this video game. I go to double satchel, and I just die. Luckily, it doesn't matter that I'm shit because I've got crack teammates who managed to win the round for us, putting us at a lovely 5-0 advantage coming into the next round. Speaking of the next round, here we go into round 6, and I decide to buy a rifle for once and actually do something with it. So, I'm going to go crazy. I throw a nade to the left, I notice the Omen is there, so I go crazy and fucking double satchel. I double satchel up and around onto this box, whiff all my shots, and finally kill the Omen in an outrageous amount of time, deal some damage to this breach before going down. But once again, luckily it doesn't matter that I'm shit, because my teammates win the round, and that's putting us 6-0 going into the 7th round. Now coming into the 7th round, I decide to go garage. I throw my bot down, but then I make a slight diversion from garage and actually decide to go up through mid again. Now, it worked last time, the double satchel, so I thought to myself, well, it'll work again. So, I tried it, get blinded from every possible angle. I walk through this smoke, past the breach, get very fucking confused, kill him through the smoke, and then satchel up onto this box where I then look for some players. I see the Omen, take him out, try to satchel and be really cool like Flights, but I end up pulling my nade out and dying like a fucking spastic. Our Cypher tries to clutch it up, but he ends up just playing Ring of fucking Rosie with the jet and dying right now. It's quite unfortunate, but oh well, you can't win them all. 6-1 going into the next round. Going into round 8, I concluded that I'm shit with rifles and I'm better off using a shotgun, so that's exactly what I do. I buy myself a Judge, 2 satchels, and you know the drill. Double satchel, I rocket this jet before turning and killing this breach that for some reason didn't shoot me. I then throw a nade towards CT to see if I can get a cheeky kill, but that lands on absolutely no one except for me. I then push through the smoke, try and get a kill, but die to the ulting Reyna. Fuck, that ult's OP. Luckily my team's cracked and they win us the round. Coming into round 9, we decide to go back towards A site. I throw my bot down sewers, I jiggle peek this corner to see if there's anyone there, and I do spot someone. I then decide to run down long with my grenade out like a weirdo and throw it against this wall and fuck it up completely. My whole team sees and now they're laughing at me. Shit. It's all good because I make up for it with this crazy double satchel into Sova as I peek round to CT and get absolutely destroyed by 2 other people holding the angle with sheriffs. Luckily, my team is insane and they managed to win this round for our team, making it 8-1 going into round number 10. Coming into round 10, for some reason I decide to buy a rifle again even though I suck with it. I choose to push through mid and my team is playing a little bit more default except for me who's running in like a psychopath. I go for the crazy double satchel play because that's what I like to do with Raze. I end up hitting the wall, but that's okay because Omen is behind the wall and I run and gun headshot. I'm sure he's not too happy about that kill. I noticed that Sova is on A, and despite having Cypher's ult and knowing exactly where he is, I still managed to fucking die to him. Luckily, my team is cracked, and doesn't matter how shit I am, they're winning games for me. This next round was the last round of the half, and to be honest, I'm not gonna show it because our team performed so poorly that you would cringe at the sight of it. To save your eyes and your brain cells from being absolutely demolished, I'm gonna cut out this round, but just know we did win it, but we definitely shouldn't have. Despite our shocking performance in the last round of the first half, we were feeling good going into the second half. I was given the task of defending A, so I decided to hold A long and grab this ult orb. We then get comms that there are players coming towards B and C, so I decide to go and rotate over there. As I'm jumping around, swinging my lovely new pickaxe, great pickaxe by the way, good job Riot, absolutely banger pickaxe. Absolute banger of a pickaxe, but that is not what's important. What is important is this play that I'm about to make here. I go for the crazy double satchel play, but unfortunately, right before I take the shot, 2 of them spam me down with ghosts and we lose that round. We also lose the round after that round. We decide to stop throwing, and now that we can buy proper guns, I'm going to go crazy down A again. Once again, going for the crazy double satchel play. I see that they're pushing up. I want to go for the satchel play, but unfortunately, I don't really get the chance before the Reyna is pushed up super far. I kill the Reyna, hide behind this box, hoping to go for a satchel play, but I get killed from jet behind because unfortunately nobody else rotated onto site. But it's all good because Sova gets a cheeky little double barrel shotgun kill and proceeds to take out the breach as well before pushing onto site, as my team is now in a 1 versus 4 and takes out the last guy with ease, defuses the bomb, and we win that round. Going into the next round, I am again left with the task of defending A. I decide to again hold long and throw my bot down for early information. I grab this ult orb and notice that the jet is throwing knives from over the top of this wall, so I throw a nade to see if it will connect and do any damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill her, and I'm not really too sure if it did any damage at this point, but my teammates call that there are players on the other site, so I decide to rotate off and go for a crazy double satchel play. I run in to go for the double satchel play, but before I can get a frag, I get fragged by the Reyna. This puts it in a 2 versus 4, and we do end up losing this round. Oh well, you can't win them all. Nice ace, Reyna. Coming into round 17, I am again tasked with the job of defending A. Instead of going long, I decide to go up sewers. I notice that there's a player there, and so I decide to get a little bit aggressive and maybe go for a flank. I check to see if they're gonna re-peek, and when they don't, I decide to start pushing up. I clear all my corners because I'm not an idiot, and I make sure that there's no one watching the flank. I push through window, pick up a cheeky kill on their breach at the window, throw a nade at myself, and then decide to run and use my ult. I then double satchel into a wall, shoot my rocket, miss my rocket, and then die. What a god. Luckily, it's a 2 versus 1, and our Sova manages to get the last kill with a nice little headshot on the jet. I decide to go back to long, and as I'm about to go for a crazy double satchel play, I instantly die. Not sure why I had my knife out, walking up long, but long story short, we lost the round. After that unfortunate experience, I decided to go back to A sewers where I was going to hold it like a bitch with a shotgun. I love shotguns. Anyway, I throw a nade and then have to satchel away because I hear the Reyna pushing. As I see her push, I get the frag on her and deal a shit ton of damage to the Omen before going down. Luckily, this puts it into a very winnable situation. It's a 4 versus 3, and my teammates managed to clutch up and frag out on the last 3. G fucking G's. Nice! Well done, boys, well done. GG. GG. Have a good one, catch you later. And just like that, I find myself getting free elo, and we are now halfway through Plat 2. On our way to Diamond. I will probably be playing some games off of camera, but I'll keep you guys updated on the progress if you are interested in that. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. And all jokes aside, if you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing for more weekly content. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today, and I'll catch you all in the very next video. See ya!